Oh, man. High school friends.
Hey, a lot of you are going to be watching this later this evening, this segment, and it is brought to you by RenegadeTruck.net.
Oh, this is live. Oh, this is the cameras.
RenegadeTruck.net. Thank you, Renegade.
Somehow a guy who went to high school stumbled upon his post where he was saying, look, he voted for the president and said, look, there may be some fraud, but not 1 million votes. Let's all move on. And this friend of mine, a guy I knew in high school, Casey Loves, I think he lives here. And he said, let's all move on. Mm-hmm. And most of the posts are from Tyler. And one nice middle-aged, older woman.
Right.
Your light.
Yeah, no, I think it needs batteries.
Anyway, this woman wrote, well, I voted Biden-Harris, but I believe, and I just finished writing, look, there's no us and them, because some lady said they didn't treat us whatever. I'm trying to get there, 350 million people. I'm fiscally conservative. I hate it when people spend money that we don't need to. The national debt's going to really cause a depression. And so I finished my post, and I said, well, peace and love. And then below this woman who said she voted, this woman from Tyler went, well, enjoy your abortions and pedophiles and and gay marriage and I went from being nice to going. She spelt it PEDIFILES. And first of all, I said, well, I spelled it correctly for her, and then said, grow up. I don't think Jesus would have liked your words very much. It's nutty.
It's crazy.
It's just nutty. God almighty. I just hope we can just all take a breath. I don't care what.
I don't know if that's
I don't care
happening
what your
anytime
beliefs
soon.
are. I think you'll be able to take a breath. I'm not saying you won't still be fired up or hate Joe Biden or whatever. I'm just saying it won't be constant every single day where you hear something outrageous, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong.
Social media is scaled. I feel like there's not a lot of political posts right now, oddly enough.
Oh, that's all I'm seeing, man.
And I follow a lot of
You haven't got that one?
both sides.
My favorite is when am I getting my free stuff?
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I quit my job now? Which seems a little insensitive when a lot of people are out of work.
Yeah.
I'll do it later. That did I put it on here? Maybe I didn't. The landscaping place where they accidentally booked
the Four Seasons.
Where they accidentally booked Giuliani.
Was it an accident?
Yeah, they thought they were calling the Four Seasons Hotel. It was a lackey. It was somebody down below. No, for real.
Somebody's confirmed
Somebody made a mistake, and they thought they were talking to the Four Seasons, and they said, we're going to have a speech, and the lady there was like, well, okay, we don't have a lot of things for speeches.
I thought it was just somebody who was a big donor. I thought it was somebody who was a big donor and said, hey, you can do it in my backyard.
Well, regardless,
Yeah.
somebody at that landscaping business was super smart and said, oh, we got to take advantage of this right away. And they started making T-shirts, and they are sold out.
Oh, man.
One of them is Make America Rake Again.
That's a stretch. I think I could come up with something
Somebody's
better.
doing the raking.
Let's see.
No, there's a bunch of them. Well, no, that's not
There's
the
got
only
to be
thing.
something with fertilizer.
Well, you're
we can do.
criticizing it. That's not the only
Oh,
thing
okay.
they have.
Go ahead. Give me another one. Hit me with another one.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I don't know that the guy who wants to eat lunch at a hidden Taco Bell should be judging other people's slogans.
That's true.
Make America Rake Again. Dude, Lou Diamond Phillips is going to be at Book People tonight.
Let's go.
If anybody
Diamond
knows him,
Phillips.
or should I call Book People and just give him my number and say he's got a book?
Just hand him the phone. Say, hand him the phone.
No, he'll know who I am.
Yeah.
He will by name. He'll know you.
I don't know. I'll just write I say write down Dale Dudley, back rubs at UT Arlington.
Okay, that's.
I don't know that you want to have that floating out there.
I will call Book People on the air in just a minute.
I know, but what the thing is
But
is that
that's the only way he'll know who I am.
What I'm saying is, if you call Book People right now and say, could you please get a note to J. Diamond Phillips or Lou Diamond, whatever his name is,
Diamond Phillips,
and they say, okay, with the note, say Dale Dudley, back rubs, UT Arlington.
He'll know exactly what that is.
He will, but the people that deliver the note, you're
Doesn't
really
matter.
going to throw a lot
It's
of.
Book People. They sell all sorts of lesbian books.
I didn't mean because of oh my God. Everything with you has to be about sex.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the way it goes.
Well, how do you do a photo op book signing thing with masks?
I don't
and
know.
all that?
I haven't read it
That's
all
interesting. I'd like to know how that goes
down. Just a day after the Philadelphia family business became the unlikely backdrop for a belligerent campaign conference, its owners cashed in. On Sunday night, the company rolled out a line of T-shirts, hoodies, stickers featuring the slogans "Lawn and Order."
And I like that one. I approve.
I like "Make America Rake Again." That's catchy. We are overwhelmed by the outpouring of support. They've suspended sales because of the lack of stock. So there you go. That is the. So there was a benefit.
Oh, I got one.
All right.
This election is mulch to do about nothing. Do I get a ha 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 at least? Mulch to do about nothing.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Just be thankful it's not the Bushes.
Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. It's a thinking man's joke, but I like it. I like it a lot.
We're sitting here trying to think of puns. We're on camera, and this is the way it goes. We'll slow down.
I got one.
Yeah.
For Congress, vote for Sandy Loam.
No. No, that's not good.
That's a dirt.
Yeah, but that's not good at all.
Sandy Loam.
That's not.
I know. Look, I'm not here to
It's
judge
a person's
anybody.
name, but it's a dirt.
Yeah, I think we're done here. I think we're going to move on to what we originally planned there.
Yeah, there's something.
Because I'm in my head right now trying to
Something about weed, Chewy.
I'm trying to think of a plan, a pun that involves the word fertilizer, and I'm having a really hard time. All right, let's do. Oh, I said today that we're going to do.
Mo Biden.
No, we're going to do Knowledge Nugget, so that those of you on camera tonight at 7:00 watching the cameras, that you can see the gentleman that we're talking about later in the afternoon.
What a treat!
And the graphics.
We've been playing this Knowledge of Nugget from this small Midwestern, I guess, television station, and it just makes me super sad. Yeah. Look, the media industry everywhere, because of all the recessions and stuff and the competition online, you watch it go from 500 T-shirts at one remote down to a koozie, and all these people have been cut. And I literally think it's the weather guy, it's Lou, and I don't even think they have a cameraman. I think they have a camera set up, and he's got a button under there to roll the B-roll, like they do with the weather.
What are we going to learn about today?
Vice presidents?
I thought, no, it's Chewy's turn to pick.
Oh, okay. Let's scroll down.
And you don't have to pick on page 1 either. You can go.
There's another page?
There's 8 or 10 pages.
Okay, we already.
So this guy does this on this morning show, and it just makes me sad.
Finding the perfect parking spot.
I really love finding the perfect parking spot.
All right, here we go.
I really want to know how to do that. I've done it a few times.
I'm not joking. I am depressed every time I watch one of these, just because I don't know. There's writing on the wall. Let me see. And, of course, I'm online on camera, so that it's not going to load for me. There we go. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Lou is there on the right, and then the weather guy is there on the left. And I'll try to make it full screen here. Right? Here we go.
Is there a best way to pick a parking space to get you in the store in the least amount of time? Okay, assuming you're not out, to exercise, deliberately parking,
Now, the weather guy never helps Lou. He just is
He just smirks.
He just smirks at the end. We're going to have to interview Lou.
He's got bitter beer face like all the time.
So
I like him, though.
Here we go.
Looking to the entrance with extra steps. So you're just looking for a parking space. All right, this comes to us from the Journal of Statistical Mechanics, September 2019. So I'll wait for a second while you get your copy, and you can read along with me. Okay. A study divided drivers.
Do you guys out there understand why we laugh at this?
I guess maybe
is this too inside?
Because we're in the industry or something. It's funny to us.
I don't know about this, but what will happen a lot of times, that's called stock photography. In other words,
B-roll.
That would be for Black Friday. There's shoppers, and you're a small market. You can't go out with a camera and record it, so you just buy these clips. It's like clip art online, and you'll see these sometimes roll two or three times.
They searched shopping center or something.
Yeah, there's free B-roll on YouTube.
How do you?
Three categories.
How do you park?
Meek, optimistic.
What?
How do you park when you go?
I don't know what you mean.
To a mall, do you? What's your parking style? I want to know before they start breaking this down.
I don't care how
you
far
drive
away
around a little bit.
It's weird now because I try to auto park with the Tesla, so I'll try to find there's a certain way you have to do it, and it really annoys people too because it's really slow. But in general, I try to I try to go middle, near the front as much as possible. I don't want to. Who wants to exercise?
How long do you look around before you choose?
Not at all. Not long at all. It's like get out of the damn
People
car.
say
and
you're
walk.
looking for one with your name on it. That's what I always say to my wife. Are you looking for one with your name on it?
I'll tell you this right now. My wife and kids
pull in.
Scream Rockstar Parking whenever she's parking.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Reason.
Rockstar
Parking. It's called Rockstar Parking if you find the spot.
First thing I see, I turn down the first aisle. I turn down the first thing I see. I park, and I think it annoys my kids, but I'm like, I'm not taking the time to look for a spot.
If you really think about it,
I don't mind walking.
If you really think about it, it's just like walking in your neighborhood. It's like taking a walk.
I know.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
It's also going to take us 5 extra seconds, but I don't want to spend 2 minutes looking for a space. I can't.
One caveat, and I don't know why, because it's the same thing. When I go to the HEB, any shopping center, any grocery store, HEB especially, I try to get near a basket corral.
That's what I do. I try to plan to be near a corral.
When I've pulled everything out of the basket and put it in the trunk or whatever, I don't know why I'm so lazy that I just go, I don't want to. And so I'll park near the corral.
When I get a premium spot, I say this for real. Like, I don't remember where it's from. I think it's from a Bob Uecker or Miller Lite commercial or something. But I always go, must be in the front row.
All right.
Was that Bob Uecker?
Ha ha!
That wasn't a joke. That was from a TV commercial. Look it up, Chewy. Must be in the front row.
All right, here we go. Let's get back to Lou. I'm going to start it back
Meek
a little bit.
drivers settle for the first spot categories. Meek, optimistic, and prudent. Meek drivers settle for the first spot they find.
That's me.
That's me, but
Even
I'm
if
not
it means a
meek.
long walk. They don't care. Park, get out, get in.
How does that make you weak?
Optimistic drivers hunt. They are certain they'll eventually find that spot right.
It's a car show. It cuts to a car show, and this has nothing to do with a car show.
This is so good. This one, you picked a really good one, Chew.
I need resolution.
There's Corvettes and Ferraris.
Is that Ed Clements over there on the right?
Ed Clements.
Or Santa Claus.
The entrance, no matter how many times they have to circle the lot, over and over. Prudent drivers also go round and round, but not too much. They eventually give up. They may end up backtracking to the spot that the meek driver picked right away. Okay?
Okay. Why doesn't he come in 10 minutes early, edit this down to 35, 45 seconds, and just roll it with a voiceover? Yeah, go ahead.
Question?
Sure.
Why don't we come in 10 minutes early and plan anything that we do
I
on
know.
the
We
show?
need to be doing a podcast. And I told him, Amanda goes, see, y'all doing the podcast? And I go, I don't know. I don't want to fight with Matt, and we won't meet. We can't get together.
I don't even think.
Do you realize that he has set up this fight, this imaginary fight that he and I put down, so that no matter what we talk about when we actually had the meeting, he's going to be so defensive before we start.
About it. I've been wanting to videotape you and Bob driving the Tesla. We have to get the cameras, but we got to actually take the time out to get it done.
Must be in the front row.
Yeah.
The scientists created a simulation and found that the prudent strategy was the best. Because
why is the first guy meek? I would think the first guy is practical and
strong
not an
because
idiot.
he can.
Well,
he
they're
doesn't
getting
need,
ready to explain it here.
it costs the least amount of time. Then the optimistic strategy, and then the meek.
It went from people shopping. Now they're just showing classic cars.
Has the video looped at all yet?
It will.
Strategy came last. Now let's switch to real life. Okay? Where people drive at different speeds. And
there it is.
They looped it.
We've hit the loop.
First shot.
We've hit the loop.
They're impatient. In real life, most people spend too much time looking for the closest spot. People will try to get a parking spot that is closest to the door of their exercise club, for example.
That's counterintuitive to what you're doing, I know.
Here's another study in the journal Transportation Science offers this technique. Randomly pick a row and go to the closest space in that row.
That's what I do.
Rather than
That's what
driving
I
up
do.
and down and up and down looking for a closer spot. In other words, the time you save finding a spot made up for the longer time.
Okay, now the best part's coming up. It's the crosstalk between Lou and
it's going to be
bitter beer face weather guy.
I've spent walking to the front door. Not a lot of time. It averaged out to about 10 seconds, but it saves you a little time. Pick a row, go to the closest space, done.
Oh, we didn't get any crosstalk on that one. Oh, well. We'll do it again next week. We'll do Knowledge.
That's a good
nugget.
one.
Good one, Chewy.
I always try to go to the one that's facing out so I can get out of the parking lot fast.
Did you get the edit of the NBC guy for me?
I did.
Okay. This is NBC or MSNBC or whatever it may be. And, everything's Zoom now. And they have to cut to this guy. And Chewy and I have to line this up. And the dude is not ready for them, or he's forgotten the notes and doesn't know he's on the air. And he's whispering. And he drops the S and the F. Live, national television. He's not having a good day today or yesterday.
But he's on cable, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but I bet he got a
firm talking to.
But here it is, yeah. So, you're
has some new reporting on something that we talked about at
let's
the
try
top
it
of the
again.
hour.
Start over. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot we were doing that thing where I can't play it. You got to sync it up. All right. Well, here's how we do it.
All right, you got it.
We've been pretty good at these before. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Has some new reporting on something that we talked about at the top of the hour, how the Trump administration is handling the transition with the incoming Biden team, or not handling it, we should say, to a certain extent. This time, it involves our intelligence community. Ken, what have you learned, sir? Okay.
So, here's the thing. He's looking at the camera, and he nodded his.
Yeah, it looks like he's paying attention.
I'm sure if you know you're coming up next, you're going to be looking at the camera. But he heard the guy say his name, and he nodded his head.
But what?
So where did he lose it at the last second?
I don't know.
Maybe the audio went out in his ear.
Dude, the cursing was not nearly as good as just going back to the main desk and the guy going, okay.
Okay.
Did you? Not a golfer. I wish I was. I was thinking about that yesterday. Play with Ron or whatever. But did you see the hole in one at the Masters?
I heard about it. Like skipping across the water or something.
Wait, why is Ed Clements in town? I saw Ed yesterday. When's the Masters? Is it going on now?
No, it was over the weekend.
Oh, is he back?
The station doesn't fly him out there anymore. They used to fly him out there under the auspices of news.
No, wait. Was it? It wasn't. Was it the Masters?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I've
decided not to.
Yeah.
I've decided
the Masters tournament.
They're wearing green hats, but
it might have been a different kind of tournament. Okay, so obviously par 3, and he hits it off the water.
Oh.
Skips 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times, right? Mm-hmm. And it comes around.
This is a nutso.
No, it's not.
I mean, look at the amount.
Now, right there, I think it looks
curve.
like it's going to stop, right? There's no way. I'm going to watch this again. Look at this.
Okay,
In
that's
the cup.
CGI,
Like
right?
the hole in one is
Hold on, I didn't.
impressive.
Is there no audio on this?
Compared to the skipping across the water perfectly at the right
I
velocity.
didn't hear any audio. I would love to hear the announcers. What were you saying?
Like the hole in one isn't even impressive. It's the going across the water and keeping it at the right velocity to stay on the green is what's crazy.
That's a
And the right trajectory.
That's a nutso shot.
But do you think he meant to skim the water?
I think
but-
With
so.
a backspin of some
But
kind?
not the hole in one, but yeah.
It's just crazy. I got to watch it one more time. I'm sorry. It's a little long. I wish we had the audio on it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hits the rim of the green.
But
I mean,
the
so many
crazy
things
part
could have
is
gone
this-
wrong.
The crazy part is the 100 yards it rolls along this green.
In 180 degrees almost?
Yeah, no, it's coming all the way back toward him now.
I would like to know how many holes in one have been on that particular hole.
Now, what's in the remainder of this thing? Could they get a reaction from this guy?
He
Yeah,
had to
there you
have
go.
Meant to do that.
Oh,
'cause
he expected it.
What's that?
Otherwise, why hit like
No,
a
you don't
punch
ever
shot?
expect a hole in one.
I don't know. I've never had one.
I had one. We did a tournament, and I remember there was a car that they were giving away, a Cadillac or something. And the par 3, the tee box was raised in the canyon, so I think it was out near towards the lake. And I'm terrible. I mean, I'll get a few good swings, and people go, "You should play. You got a natural swing," and then that's it. My hands get tired. I hit the ball. It hit the ground and then hit the Cadillac and then went over and hit the pin and danced around the edge. But I guess that wouldn't qualify for a hole in one. Would
Did
it?
it go in?
Got to go in.
Huh?
You
Did
gotta
it go
sink
in?
No, didn't go in.
That doesn't qualify
No,
for a
I
hole
know,
in
but if
one.
it had gone in, but then here's the weird other thing. I got in the cart really quick and drove off because I didn't want to have to explain the ding on the Cadillac.
Right.
So there's that.
That's pretty cool.
The next one is for Matt. I call this one When Kids Learn to Fly.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to like this.
Yeah. It is a swing set, and it looks like mommy is swinging with the kids. And hold on.
I know what's going to happen already.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, she's swinging super, super high. And then there's 2 other kids at the next swing. The reason I know what's going to happen is that this has happened to both of my children. Kids don't understand that you can't stop swinging when you're in midair. So they walk in front of the swing, and then your full body weight, that mom, she's a mom, we'll call her $150, and she's going to come down out of the sky, and he doesn't realize, well, she just can't go around me, and she's going to fly.
I think you'll be surprised.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Watch this.
No.
They've slowed it down for you, like the Zapruder film. Look at this. He walks.
This first part's amazing.
Check it out. Watch. She's up. Kid walks through the field. Not even paying attention. Watch this. And misses him.
Oh, my goodness.
Right?
But
It's
grazes
great.
him.
Huh?
Grazes his sweater.
No. But then he decided, I want to learn how to fly.
Oh, man, the kid made it.
No,
His
don't come
mom
back.
called him back. It's her fault. Boom.
Oh, man.
Kind of did a reverse scorpion there.
But I don't understand whoever put this video up, why we didn't get it in full motion at first.
It's probably more brutal than it looks anyway.
I don't think he's hurt. That gravel, there's a reason for all that. Back when we were kids, it was cement.
Yeah.
They didn't have those all chopped up tires.
Kids are just soft too.
No, it was always
you do a
dirt.
lot of you beat the living heck out of them all the time with stuff like that, and
We got to go.
they get mad, they cry for a bit, they're fine.
Thanks,
Hey.
everybody. 7 o'clock. You can see this segment at KLBJFM.com at 7 p.m.
This telecast was brought to you by RenegadeTruck.net, and I'm going to tell you right.
I'm just saying,
Go ahead.
while you're there at KLBJFM.com, give some money to Breaking and Entering. I'm going to check the tote board here in a minute, and also nominate a family. Sorry, man.
I'll tell you a little bit more about RenegadeTruck.net right now. I want you to pick up your phone when I'm done and go to Renegade Truck Accessories, ATX, on Instagram, and you'll see a lot of the work that they're doing. A lot of pickup truck work. I've seen a lot of Jeep Gladiators they've been doing, rolling bed covers and things like that, and other customizations, lifts, new wheels, new tire packages. They can do custom exhaust, the lifts, flares, lighting, custom LED lighting, and just about anything for towing or storage or covering stuff. They do all that, and interior stuff too, like WeatherTech floor mats. That's a great idea, by the way, for Christmas. You want to tidy up someone's car, get those. I've done that. 12621 Research behind the U-Haul. Say hi to Jim for me at RenegadeTruck.net. And don't forget, they've got gift certificates available for the holidays.